What's going on, everybody? Desmond Sharp back with NBA 2K19. We are about to continue with this NBA regular season. That's right. If you have not known the records, here they are right now. For the East, the Hawks are the only team that are undefeated for the East, followed by the Magic, then the Celtics, then the 76ers, then the Raptors, then the Pistons, then the Bucks, and then the Washington Wizards. The Heat are right behind them in ninth. So the Bucks, Wizards, and the Heat need to get past the Detroit Pistons. But in this episode, the Mavericks are going to take on the Toronto Raptors with Marc Gasol, Kawhi Leonard, and Kyle Lowry. The Mavericks come off the loss against Atlanta by only 4 points. And for Toronto, they come off the win against Minnesota before Jimmy Butler got traded to the 76ers. The Raptors play the 76ers on the October 30th schedule, but we're trying to see if they're going to go to 5-1, or will the Mavericks end their 3-game win streak. We want to find out. Can the Mavericks end their 1-game losing streak? We're going to find out. The Mavs definitely need a W here, because if they lose this one, they'll go to 3-2, which they do not want to do. So they definitely need a dub here. Both of these teams should be ready at this point, because one of these teams, either winning streak or losing streak, has to come to an end. That's the only way somebody can win. The streak that you have has to come to an end right now, or else you're not going to win the matchup. That's the only way. You've got to end somebody's streak, or you're not going to win the matchup. But anyways, we have the Dallas Mavericks and the Toronto Raptors. Who's going to win it? We're going to find out. Can the Raptors do it again with Marc Gasol on their team? We're going to find out. Because remember, Marc Gasol got traded a couple of games ago. He got traded by the Memphis Grizzlies to the Toronto Raptors. Yep, they're talking about Marc Gasol right now. This is his second game as a Toronto Raptor. So here are the starting lineups. Marc Gasol. This is his second game on the Toronto Raptors. And the Raptors are trying to keep up their 3-game win streak that they have. They're trying to go to a 4-game win streak. But for the Mavs, they're trying to get back into the win column. We're going to find out right now because we are off. The Mavericks and the Raptors tip off. Ibaka gets it to Danny Green. To Marc Gasol for his first points of the game. Here's Dallas. Harris gets it to Deshaun Stoudemire for the slam. Here's Toronto. Gives it to Danny Green. Gives it back to Lowry. Layup is blocked. Harris, fast break. Gets it to Deshaun Stoudemire. No good. Rebound Wilkins. He lays it in. Here's Toronto. Lowry gives it to Kawhi Leonard. He turns it over. Oh, and the Mavericks lose it, but it'll be out of bounds off Kawhi. Nice try to dive for the ball. But the Mavs will keep the possession. Oh, Harris gives it to Wilkins. No good. Harris with the rebound. Gives it back to Wilkins. And he slams it over Kyle Lowry. Big baby there by Wesley Wilkins. He has the ball right now. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And they're already talking about what the Raptors did last game against Minnesota before Jimmy Butler got traded. That was a big decision, though, for Jimmy Butler. He said that if Minnesota lost to the Raptors, he would decide if he's going to stay with them or he's going to trade to another team. He said trade, and then he wanted to trade to the 76ers. And then we asked him which player he was going to trade for, and he said Robert Covington. Now he's now on the 76ers, and Covington is now on the Timberwolves. And after this game, Robert Covington is going to have his first game with Minnesota as they take on the Bucks. Oh, and another steal by Dallas. Wes Montgomery to Williams Goss. Wide open 3, and he nails it. Uh-oh. Toronto is not looking good so far. Marc Gasol for 3. Wes Montgomery with the ball now. And he gets fouled by Kawhi. That's his first. Here's Harris. Gives it to Stoudemire. He gives it to Wilkins, and he slams it down. Uh-oh, Gasol. Another 3-pointer. He has another one. That's 9 points for him. Williams Goss to answer back. And he doesn't. Williams Goss. Oh, wait. No, that was Wes Montgomery. That was Wes Montgomery who got that back. Gasol, another 3, and he nails it. (16-12) now for Dallas. Uh-oh, Lowry. Oh no, and Harris. He dives for the ball, but they still don't get the shot off. But anyways, they lead by 4 at the end of the first. Back in Toronto. It's 16-12. Dallas, who is trying to get back into the win column, but Toronto, they're trying to keep their win streak alive because Dallas trying to come in here and trying to end it on their home court. Here's Dallas. Harris. Oh, he turns it over. Here comes Toronto. Kawhi Leonard to Gasol. Back to Leonard. Gives it to Lowry. He turns it over. Here's Dallas now. Harris to Williams-Goss. Shoots an open three. That won't go. Gasol with that rebound. Gives it to Leonard. Crosses over. And he gets fouled by Harris. And that's a flagrant foul. Oh my goodness. What was he thinking on that play? I don't know. What was he thinking? Yeah, tell me that. What was he thinking, guys? What was he thinking to flagrant foul him like that? Yeah, so Harris better watch out. He makes the free throw. As the announcer said, he better watch out. Because if he gets another flagrant, he's going to sit on the bench. And he makes the second as well. The last time a competitor flagrant like that was Desmond Adrian back against the Memphis Grizzlies. He flagrant fouled Gasol twice in that game. And I couldn't believe it at all. Here's Stoudemire, gives it to Harris, to Wesley Wilkins. Nails the jumper. Here's Toronto. Lowry with the ball. He gives it to Gasol. Layup. It's good. He has 13 already. Wilkins. Oh, he shoots him. That should have been a foul. But the foul goes on Gasol somehow. Yo, that should have been a foul on Wilkins right there, because he just shoved him. But Wilkins is at the line for Dallas. And he misses the first free throw. Unbelievable. He gets fouled and then he doesn't make the first free throw. That's been the problem for teams lately. And he makes the second. So the Dallas Mavericks are up by 3 here in the second quarter. Kawhi Leonard puts it up for the tie and he nails it. We are now tied at 19. Harris gives it to Wilkins and he slams it down. Wilkins is fired up somehow. Danny Green puts it up. That won't go. Williams-Goss with the rebound. Dallas fast break again. On a steal by Gasol. Ibaka to Lowry and he turns it over. Wes Montgomery gives it to Williams-Goss. And he nails the jumper. It's a 4-point game again for Dallas. Lowry gives it to Kawhi Leonard. Puts up another shot. It's in. Harris pulls up from deep. And he nails it. He answers with his own 3. Here's Toronto. Kawhi Leonard. Pump fake shoots and it's no good. Wes Montgomery. Oh, he's making good moves. Kicks it to Williams-Goss. That won't go. Leonard with the rebound. Gives it to Lowry down the court. Danny Green. He lays it in. Here's Dallas. Harris with the ball with 10 seconds left in the second. And he gets fouled by Lowry. That will give him his first, so Sean Harris will go to the line. The fans in Toronto are using the thunder sticks right now. And he makes the first free throw. And Harris nails it. It's a 4-point game now. Lowry trying to shoot a 3 and he nails it. That was contested, but he made it. Harris, 4 seconds, gives it to Williams Goss, shoots it, and he misses. So we head to halftime with Dallas leads 28-27. Yeah. Yep. Look at their rebounds. They only have 2 rebounds to the Dallas 7 rebounds. Wow. We're back in Toronto. 28-27 is our score right now, as we are getting ready to continue with this game. These fans in Toronto are getting on their feet right now, because their Raptors are trailing by just 1 at this point. Wesley Wilkins has been doing so good so far. He has 14 points. He's 6 for 7 from the field at this point. Alright, Dallas with the ball to start the second half. Here's Wes Montgomery. He crosses over Kawhi, puts it up, and he wasn't even fouled. Oh my goodness. Gasol puts up a 3. No good. Rebound by Wes Montgomery. Wes Montgomery. Oh, he gets ripped. No, it's out of bounds off Wes Montgomery. Look at that. 75% from the backcourt. Toronto has a chance to take the lead. They have a chance to take the lead. Lowry to Danny Green. To Kawhi Leonard. Gives it back to Danny Green. Gets him in the air. Kawhi for the lead. No good. Gasol to Danny Green. That won't go. Leonard all the way. No good. Rebound Gasol. Raptors now have the lead now. Harris. Oh, he pump faked the shot. Gives it to Wesley Wilkins. Wilkins trying to do something here. He gives it to Harris. Gets past Lowry. Gets to Wes Montgomery. Lowry with the ball. Gives it to Gasol. He gives it to Kawhi in the corner. And that is in. Raptors have the lead again. Harris to Williams Goss. Stoudemire, and he steps out of bounds. Stoudemire wanted the ball at first, and then he gets the ball, he steps out of bounds. Unbelievable. Lowry to Gasol. Back to Lowry. Ibaka, no good. Fast break Dallas. Williams-Goss to Sean Harris. Back to Williams-Goss for a 3. No good. Here's Toronto. Ibaka. No good. Rebound Wilkins. Wes Montgomery to Sean Harris. Gives it to Deshaun Stoudemire. He gives it to Williams-Goss for 3. Yes! Here's Toronto. They're trailing by just 1. Danny Green for the lead. That won't go. Gasol with the rebound. Harris with the ball now. Guarded by Lowry. Lowry's trying to get the ball. Harris to Williams-Goss. It is just back and forth at this point. Lowry gives it to Kawhi. Wide open. Nails it. Wes Montgomery to Deshaun Stoudemire. He's open. And he nails it. Deshaun Stoudemire was wide open. Lowry, 2 seconds. Gives it to Danny Green for the lead. No good. It is still a tight one at this point. 38-37 right now. These two teams just cannot give an edge in this one. That was just a poster on a little guy. That's it. That was just a poster on a little guy. But anyway, we are back at Toronto. 1-point game. The crowd is chanting, "Let's go Raptors." The Raptors just need a 2-pointer to take the lead. Here's Kawhi Leonard. And he gets fouled. Wes Montgomery picks up his first. He needs to watch out here. He can't get another one. He cannot get another foul, or else they might be in the bonus after that. Lowry with the ball. He's guarded by Sean Harris. Gets a screen by Ibaka. Shoots it to take the lead, and he's got it. Harris with the ball. Gets a screen in the backcourt, but he can't get through it. He gets through it this time. He gives it to Wilkins. He gives it to Williams-Goss. Wide open. He misses. Ibaka misses the layup. Fast break Dallas. Wes Montgomery to Harris to Stoudemire. Back to Wes Montgomery. No good. And it's out of bounds. Danny Green stepped out of bounds. The Raptors coach cannot believe it. Danny Green stepped out of bounds. I cannot believe that. Dallas need a 2-pointer to tie. Deshaun Stoudemire throws it over Marc Gasol. Toronto, here they go. Gasol lays it in. It's still a tight one. Sean Harris shoots a 3. That won't go. Wes Montgomery rebound. Then he lays it in. That shuts the crowd immediately. Lowry to Ibaka to Danny Green. Throws it over Stoudemire. Wes Montgomery for 3. No. Kawhi Leonard. No good. Stoudemire. Good bounce pass to Wes Montgomery. Oh, he missed the slam. That would have been the poster of the night there. Lowry. That won't go. Rebound Dallas. Williams Goss to Sean Harris. He has a wide open layup. He needs to get back. Gasol puts it up and he gets fouled by Wilkins. Gasol makes the first free throw. The crowd is getting excited here in Toronto, but he misses the second though. Harris to Wesley Wilkins. Gives it to Stoudemire. Back to Wilkins. To Williams Goss. Pump fakes. Shoots a 3. Bang! Josh Williams Goss. The game of his life. He wants to end the Raptors streak right now. Raptors need a 2 to tie. They need a 2 to tie. Lowry with the ball. He gets it. Oh! Almost got stolen. Ibaka mid-range. No! Rebound Wilkins. Harris. He seals it with the layup. Oh my gosh. So guys, the Mavericks are gonna beat the Raptors here. And that's it. Dallas wins it. Wow. Dallas gets back in the win column with this W. What a game. What a game that was. The Raptors needed to foul, but they didn't foul him. They didn't foul him. They didn't foul him either way. So for the Mavericks, this win puts them back in the win column as they move to 4-1 on their season. And they'll have a home game against the Utah Jazz, then be on the road against the Spurs and against the Lakers. Meanwhile, for Toronto, this loss now ends the 3-game win streak. They'll have an opportunity to bounce back from that loss as they head on the road to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks. Then they will be back at home against the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, if you are ready for the next episode of this regular season, hit that like button, make it splash on that like button.